In theory, anything that can inflict great damage or death upon someone can be a weapon. A car is a perfect example. While it isn't considered a weapon, it can certainly be used as one. In this list, we'll be showing you 5 of the weirdest weapons in the world. We would like to give a big shout out to viewers Cavin Penick Braeden Deckard for suggesting this video. Number 5. The Man-Catcher. The Man-Catcher is a type of pole weapon with 2 prongs, each of which is semicircular with a spring-loaded trap on the front. It was designed as a means of pulling a person from horseback and played a major role in the medieval custom of capturing royal and noble enemies for ransom. The Man-Catcher was also used to trap and hold violent prisoners. No one knows who invented the Man-Catcher, but it came into use in Europe during the medieval period and was used until the 18th century. The Edo-era Japanese had a similar weapon called a sasumata, which pinned an enemy to the ground or against a wall. A variation of the sasumata is still used today by Japanese riot police. Number 4. Vortex Ring Gun. The Vortex Ring Gun, also known as the Whirlwind Cannon, was built in Germany during World War II to produce man-made whirlwinds. The machine worked by creating explosions in a combustion chamber and releasing them through nozzles at their targets. A smaller scale model was built and was capable of shattering planks 200 yards away. A full-size whirlwind cannon was constructed, but it was unable to produce whirlwinds at high altitudes and the project was scrapped. Number 3. Sunburn Gun. The US military developed this crazy weapon not too long ago in 2010. The idea of this weapon is simple: it gives the enemy a serious burn. It's called an active denial system and is basically a big satellite dish that can blast extremely high frequency waves at a target. The enemy would then feel the heat and fry. The project cost $40 million but was quickly scrapped, as it turns out the damage it did was not much more than what the sun would do on a hot day. Essentially, the enemy would just have to wear sunblock and they would be fine. Number 2. Rat bombs. It's not cool to use animals as a deadly weapon, but unfortunately they have been used throughout mankind to essentially become walking bombs. During World War II, the British was to use rats filled with explosives in order to trick the Germans into self-detonating them. Basically, the rats would be skinned, cut open, and they would have an explosive sewn inside them, with the intention being that once a British secret agent had placed the rodents in a strategic position, they would be discovered by the Germans, who would then throw them on a fire, causing a huge blast. However, the Germans intercepted a container of dead rats before they could be used, foiling the original plan. Despite this, the British believe the use of rats turned into a greater success than if they actually had been detonated, because the Nazis wasted valuable time, money and resources scouring Europe for additional explosive rodents, even though none existed. Number 1. Gay bombs. The halitosis bomb or gay bomb was a theoretical non-lethal bomb that when deployed would release strong female pheromones. The idea was that the aphrodisiac would make enemy soldiers irresistible to each other, thus they would become distracted and easier to attack. The gay bomb was never actually built, but the idea was developed by the United States Air Force in 1994. The proposal was later discovered by the Sunshine Project through a Freedom of Information Act request. Thank you for watching, and if you have a video idea, why not leave a comment below, and if we make it, we'll give you a big shout out. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe for more awesome daily lists of all things 5. This is All 5, and until next time, feed your mind.